It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features the fastest man in football, Xavier Worthy. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bills and the Texans, and it's all up next.
So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. Ooh. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
So, 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.